Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another transfer news show. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see on the title, this is not clickbait. This is not just fake news. This is reality. This is the real stuff, unfortunately. And here we are once again, more Liverpool BS, if you would like, in this summer transfer window. And this is extremely upsetting as things stand. This is very upsetting, the news that's happening at Liverpool Football Club, the direction that we're headed at. So, everyone watching us right now or on the replay, please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Sorry, there's 200 people in here already. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Keep letting me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is a big day on this channel. Inshallah, we're doing this live and at 11:30. I'm coming back with Kurdish to speak on the FSG out movement, to speak on the FSG out plane protest that we've got planned for you guys. So there's so much for us to talk about. So whether you're watching this right now or on the replay, please do hit the like button. There's already 250 people in here. We want to get to 100 likes as quick as possible. Like the video, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, whether you think it's gonna happen, whether you think it's not gonna happen. So yeah, keep getting involved and let's talk. And as you guys can see, can see with this whole situation, Mo Salah and Ittihad, Nadi Ittihad. I am Arab, so I can just say the proper name. Mo Salah and the Ittihad news is true. It was confirmed by Ornstein. It was confirmed by it was confirmed by essentially BN Sports and kind of all the like Arab channels as well, Egyptian channels. And I think we are absolutely finished this season if we sell Mo Salah. And I got into an argument with a couple of guys, couple of Liverpool fans, couple of non-Liverpool fans. But non-Liverpool fans, you understand. Man United fans, for example, are like, yeah, you should sell him, you should take the money. Of course, Man United fans would say that. Of course, Man United fans would say that. Why would Man United fans say that? Because Mo Salah owns Manchester United. Because Mo is the owner of Manchester United. Of course, you would want to see Liverpool let him go. Because every time you watch Liverpool take on Manchester United, it's a Mo Salah hat-trick for Mo Salah, 7-0, 5-0. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. So of course a Manchester United fan would want Mo to leave. But if you're a Liverpool fan and you're really coming at me with the whole from a monetary perspective, everyone bring out your accounting degrees again. Let me explain to you the problem. Let me explain to you the problem with this whole situation. Every relationship on earth, every relationship, whether it be at work, regardless where it is built and based on trust. Everything is based on trust. Everything's based on trust. And us as Liverpool fans, or at least 90% of us, don't trust Liverpool Football Club as things stand. Had this happened 1920, 1819, we'd have all been sat here going like, Liverpool Football Club are going to get the right replacement. Liverpool Football Club are going to do the right thing. Liverpool Football Club are going to just go buy the next big thing. But we just cannot do the right thing at all. This is exactly what's going to happen if Liverpool sell Mo Salah. Let me tell you the exact scenario right now. If Mo leaves Liverpool Football Club, we're going to buy Jared Bowen. We're going to buy Doucoure for that 150 million. And then we're going to tell you that's our summer. And that is exactly how the downfall of a football club starts. Liverpool Football Club have just replaced Gini Wijnaldum 3 years later. We've just replaced Gini Wijnaldum 3 years later with McAllister. We just got the Gini replacement in after 3 years. And you're telling me I'm supposed to trust this football club to replace the best player in this league alongside KDB for the last 5 years? There's no trust from my side to Liverpool Football Club. I do not trust Liverpool FC. Simple as that. And from a transfer perspective, neither should anyone with IQ or logic trust the football club. I'm talking about from transfers and purely transfers. Liverpool Football Club are going to take that money and make some of the dumbest decisions you can see. Do you trust FSG? Do you trust Jurgen Klopp? Do you trust Schmatt the transfer window? If your answer is yes, then you need to look at your mirror and insult yourself, because anything I will insult you with won't work. Mo, whether people like it or not, Mohamed Salah, Mo, is the best player in this English Premier League over the last 5 years alongside KDB. Best player in the whole league alongside KDB if you're looking at a 5-year period. We had trouble replacing Genie Wijnaldum. I'm supposed to trust the club to replace the best player in the league? This is the problem. This is the problem because people are not having the real conversations. From a business perspective, it makes sense. Yeah, of course, it makes sense from a business perspective if we actually know how to replace players. If Liverpool Football Club knew how to operate in the transfer window, I agree with you. From a business perspective, it makes sense. But do we know how to replace players? No. And there's an even worse scenario. Let me give you the worst scenario. Liverpool Football Club look at Harvey Elliott as the future of Liverpool. James Pearce, dagger, straight to the stomach, straight to the back. Liverpool Football Club look at Harvey Elliott as the future right winger of this football club and don't see and don't find the quality in the transfer window. Because Liverpool Football Club can't find a winger in the next 10 days, Liverpool look at Harvey Elliott as the replacement. Oh, let me tell you an even worse scenario. Liverpool Football Club look at Ben Doak, aka Tom Little, as Mo Salah's long-term replacement, and we don't think we should buy any winger because Ben Doak is looking at that right wing position, and he should be starting and be given an opportunity. At the start of the summer window, ladies and gentlemen, we were all sat here talking about if we fix the summer transfer window, if we fix up, we can win the league. Now, I'm going to say this right here, right now. If Mo leaves Liverpool Football Club, we won't even finish in the top 5. Bring back the days of consistently, not just for one season. We won't even finish top 5. I promise you. I promise you. Because you know what the problem is? You know what has infested the world of football? Based on ability, who's better? The guy who dribbles better and passes better? The same dumbass people who make the same argument. You cannot replace 40 GA on the wing. You can't. You simply cannot. You simply cannot. Bukayo Saka, who was on the team of the season, had like 10 goals, 10 assists. That's like the, oh my God, wow, unbelievable, Bukayo Saka, 10 goals. That's like a guy who had like a fantastic season. Mo gets 40 GA and everyone just like, whatever, because it's Mo. Because he set the bar so high. This is the second best player in our Premier League history. In Premier League modern history, our second best player. Stevie 1, Mo 2. Best player. And these are the levels that we're talking about as Liverpool Football Club fans, where we see people try to push this as some sort of positive narrative. There is absolutely zero positives with Mo Salah leaving Liverpool Football Club. There is not a single positive. Positivity merchants, I get when you're trying to be positive with other things. There is nothing to be positive about. Absolutely nothing to be positive about if Mo Salah leaves Liverpool Football Club. If Mo leaves Liverpool, we are finito. We're finished. We are absolutely finished. It's going to be Bakayoko. It's going to be Harvey Elliott. It's going to be Ben Doak. It's going to be Jared Bowen. That's who it's going to be. Simple as that. Let's all stop lying to each other. Let's stop all lying to each other and acting like we're going to go get some good replacement. We get good players, no problem. Let them go. From a business perspective, it makes sense. Okay, no problem. If we can sign the right player, okay. You know who the right replacement for Mo Salah is? Kylian Mbappe. You know who the right replacement for Mo Salah is? Vinicius Jr. Are we going to buy Mbappe? No. Are we going to buy Vinicius? No. So why are we wasting our time? Why are we wasting our time? Everyone, every single person is going to try act like this is a positive. This ain't no positive. This is us back. This is simply us back to the dark ages, the dark days. This is going to be 10th place Liverpool. This is going to be 9th place, 8th place, 7th place. It's going to be long for us. Very long for us. And this is my problem, because I've kept the same exact energy for Virgil. I've kept the same exact energy for Alisson. I've kept the same exact energy for Mo. No player is bigger than the club. No player is bigger than Liverpool Football Club. I'm wearing this shirt from 11-12. This is the 11-12 away shirt. For all the people who call me a fake fan, it literally has my name on the back. It's torn up a little bit. You can see the crest is coming out a little bit. You see, it's torn up a little bit because it's an old shirt that I've worn my whole life. This is an 11-12 shirt. I was there before Mo. I was here during Mo. And inshallah, if Allah gives me health, and if Allah gives me safety, and if Allah gives me, the ability to continue to produce content, then we will be here after Mo Salah. So this is not me saying Mo Salah is bigger than Liverpool. Mo Salah ain't bigger than Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club is bigger than every single player that plays for Liverpool or even outside of Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club is a massive football club and a massive institution. However, Liverpool Football Club in the transfer window act like Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool Football Club in the transfer window act like Southampton. Liverpool Football Club in the transfer window act like Crystal Palace. So because Liverpool Football Club don't know how to act in the transfer window, there is nothing for me to believe on and latch on to and act like Liverpool Football Club can actually replace Mo. Everyone in the comment section, based on the way this club has operated, give me your realistic replacement for Mo Salah if he leaves. Give me what you think the club would do. If we sell Mo in these next 7 days, this is officially the worst ever transfer window we've ever had. Worse than Jovanovic window. Maybe they call me too negative. Maybe they call me crazy. Name me the replacement that Liverpool would buy. Not that you would buy. Give me the replacement that you would buy. Who? Who would Liverpool Football Club buy? You already know. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you. We all already know the replacement. Jared Bowen or something similar. Fact. Those are the levels that we're going to go to. Those are literally the levels that we're going to go to. Jared Bowen. Running down the wing. Bowen. The English king. Jared Bowen. Running down the wing. Bowen. The English king. That's who we're buying. We already know. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. If Liverpool Football Club would sell Van Dijk and buy Gvardiol, I'd be like, okay. If Liverpool Football Club would sell Mo Salah and buy Kvicha or Leao, I'd be okay. If Liverpool Football Club would sell Thiago and buy the most exciting midfielder on earth, Jude Bellingham or someone like that, I'd be okay. But Liverpool Football Club don't operate this way. And because Liverpool Football Club don't operate this way, and we have been struggling for a month and a half to buy a DM, I'm sorry if I'm upset at the fact that I don't think we're going to replace the best player in the league over the last 5 years. I'm sorry because we can't even replace Fabinho. We cannot even replace Fabinho. And you want to act like our club is going to be okay if we sell Mo? We cannot even replace Fabinho, whose legs were done. 3/4 of this fan base have acted. 3/4 of this fan base have acted like Endo is the Japanese Busquets because we're starving. And now you guys are acting like we could replace Mo in 7 days. We've been fighting for a DM for the last 2 months, and you're all acting like we could get a winger that would help elevate us in the next 7 days. Van Dijk is irreplaceable. Alisson is irreplaceable. Mo is irreplaceable. Trent is irreplaceable. Those are the 4 irreplaceables in this team. Before people try come make it like it's a Mo Salah thing. It ain't a Mo Salah thing for me. It's an overall Liverpool picture. I don't want to sell Van Dijk. I don't want to sell Trent. I don't want to sell Alisson. I don't want to sell Mo Salah. I don't. I do not want to sell all 4 of them because there are 4 irreplaceables. Don't make this a Mo Salah thing because some people are saying, oh my God, you're such Salah sexual. No one's talking about just Salah. We're talking about the overall conversation. These are the 4 irreplaceables. Alisson, Trent, Van Dijk, Mo. Those 4 are irreplaceable. Because we don't know how to replace to begin with. You're telling me the same football club that cannot replace Fabinho, I'm supposed to sit up here and act like we can replace Mo? Come on, you guys. Can we have an honest conversation about this football club? The season has already been compromised. The buzz of this season is dead. The buzz is gone. I'm no longer excited. I was excited when we bought Jovanovic. I was excited when we bought Konchesky. Because even then, at least I had some sort of buzz about the season. Every single year, there's a buzz heading into the year. Every single season. And as much as I complained last summer, I still had at least a little bit of buzz. At least I had a little bit of excitement. I don't even have excitement anymore. There's no buzz anymore. You look at the DM position, we cannot sign Caicedo, and we cannot sign Lavia, and we didn't sign Thuram, and we didn't sign Kone, and we didn't sign Doucoure, and we didn't sign Amrabat. And I'm supposed to believe we could replace Mo Salah, MS11, Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, Alisson. 4 irreplaceables in the Liverpool team. So once again, I repeat it so people don't act like, haha, Hussam is an Arab, because that's what people are making it out to be like. Oh my God, the reason why he's angry is because he's Middle Eastern and he loves Mo Salah so much. Those are the 4 irreplaceables. And I'd show you the same energy if any of these 4 were linked to a move outside Liverpool. I'd show you the same exact energy. Do none of you believe we can win the league in the short-term future at all? Has everyone just waved the white flag? Liverpool just can't win the league forever now or something. Liverpool just can't win the league now. That's it. Full stop. Has everyone just given up on the idea of Liverpool Football Club winning the league at any point in time? If you've given up on the idea, then okay, maybe you see us a top 4 club. Liverpool of old, Liverpool of 3 years ago, 4 years ago, would have taken that money and would have used that money to buy 3-4 players and improve themselves around the squad. But none of you nor myself trust the football club to do that. We don't. We really don't. This is the issue. This is all based on lack of trust. And it's not even a money thing. People keep telling me 200 million, 250 million, 300 million. That's not the problem. Because if we took that 300 million, that 200 million, and bought Kvaratskhelia, and bought an amazing DM, and bought an amazing centre-back, I'd shake your hand. I'd say no problem. But that's not going to happen. We know how this club operates. We know how this club operates. Can we stop all acting like we do not know how Liverpool Football Club operate? We already know how we operate. We already know. And on top of all of that, the date as things stand is 24th of August. In case people are unaware, it's 24th August. There is 7 days left until the transfer window closes. Next Thursday is the last day of the transfer window. So everyone acting like we have all the time in the world to make all these decisions and replace all these players. You are finished. This is the issues with these conversations. People need to understand this is a bigger picture problem here. The bigger picture problem is Liverpool Football Club cannot replace players properly. Be honest with yourself. Who is the Genie Wijnaldum replacement? Be honest. McAllister. He came 3 years after him. He came 3 years after him. We cannot sell the guy. We cannot. It's not even a money thing. Even if they offer 250, we don't know how to replace.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Fully finished. We sell more, we're done out here. Simple as. Simple as. We're done out here. Anyway, before I read the super chat, big up everyone who's tuned in. There's 750 people here. Big up to Mike Das, big up to Momo, Drifta, Ozan, Gary Paul, Abu Bakr, and Zaabi for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing. Share the video everywhere as well. I'm going to carry on with the conversation. Big up to Mohammed Zaabi who says Abu Makka اختار دينه على الدنيا. واو. الموضوع ما له دخل بالدين عادي. ما هو مسلم ببريطانيا كمان. Big up Abu Bakr who says, I hope this is true. I can't stand that, brother. Abu Bakr, for the people who don't know, is a Manchester United fan. So, of course, he hates the owner of his football club. Abu Bakr should tweet hashtag Mo Salah out instead of hashtag Glazers out, because Mo Salah owns his football club. It's different for him. Big up to Gary Paul who says, Paul Mason and other top Reds will say that Doak will replace Salah. Oh, yeah, Ben Doak has such an exciting future, and Ben Doak is the future of this football club, and Harvey Elliott is the future of the football club, and all these meaty young wingers that you know no one really here rates like that is gonna be, you know, the future of this football club. This is the problem, man, Gary. This is the problem, Gary. This is the problem, Gary. There is a lack of realisticness. There is a lack of real conversations happening in this fan base. They think it's just you're a salosexual. It's because you're Arab. 200, it makes sense from a business perspective. How about from a football perspective? Is this Liverpool Tesco? Is this the Liverpool market? Or is this Liverpool Football Club? Do you trust Ornstein over Fabrizio? Says Ozan. I don't trust. First of all, you know, these journalists have shown they're all full of BS, because even the likes of Paul Joyce was talking about, you know, even the likes of Paul Joyce was talking about, you know, Liverpool Football Club having a war chest summer. So yeah, that's the thing. So all of them are full of BS. Big up to Digital Drifter says, as a CFC fan, I don't understand how your club moves. You're better off keeping Salah and not buy anyone else this window. Why would LFC take that risk? 100%. And it's not just a risk. It's not just a risk, my brother. It is actually a seal of like approval that Liverpool Football Club just done out here. Like, here's my seal. Sealed and delivered. Liverpool Football Club are done out here. Boom. Done. That's the thing. Because this season we will absolutely be finito. Be finito. If Liverpool sell Mo. We're just done, man. We're finished. Wallahi, we're finished. I don't see us winning the league again with FSG. And then Mike says, if Michael Edwards would here, I'd be okay with selling. Yeah. And here's the thing. If this was Liverpool Football Club from 4 years ago, if this was Liverpool Football Club from 4 years ago, then people would be like, you know what? Michael Edwards is here. He can make the right decisions. He can replace this guy. He can replace that guy. You know, we have a scouting system. But 3/4 of the scouts just quit their job anyway. You have Michael Edwards who ain't here. We've got Jörg Schmatka who's hanging out in Ibiza. Those are the people I'm supposed to trust the future of Liverpool with? Come on, man. Thank you so much, Mike. Big up to Slim who sends in an empty super chat. Big up to you, Slim. Big up to Momo says he won't go. Not enough this time, but always FSG out. FSG out whether Mo stays. FSG out whether Mo goes. FSG out whether we sign Doucoure or not. FSG out in all scenarios because they need to fix this mess they created. Simple. Big up to Abu Bakr who says, when we sold Ronaldo, we bought Valencia. You can't trust these owners, Sam. Abu Bakr is a Man United fan, and he's speaking a lot more truth than some of these Liverpool fans who want us to sell Mo because they don't realize the direction we're heading in. This is exactly what's going to happen. This is exactly what's going to happen, my guy Abu Bakr. This is exactly what's going to happen. Same way they sold Ronaldo, bought Valencia, we're going to sell Mo Salah, we're going to buy Jared Bowen. And go like, oh my God, here's the Salah replacement. Or come try convince you that Harvey Elliott is suddenly a good player on the wing like that. And Ben Doak is this future Messi. We already know, Abu Bakr, how the club moves. That's why I'm saying, stop looking at it from a business perspective or just from Mo's perspective. Look at it from the club you support's perspective. Look at it from Liverpool Football Club's perspective. That's the thing. Big up to you, Abu Bakr. Big up to Felipe, who says, I hope he leaves. Your fans don't respect him. People still crying about his contract saga a year ago, like that Anfield agenda fraud and ads. Let me first take a picture of this so I can send it to ads, show him that his fraudulence has reached YouTube. I just want to take a picture of this, because he needs to know his fraudulence. He needs to know his fraudulence has reached the entire world. You know, because he thinks it's a joke thing. It's not a joke thing, blood. You know, let me DM this ads fraud. Ads, your fraudulence has reached YouTube. That's how much of a big fraud you are with your Salah agenda. Hold that. Fraud. There you are. See? Let him hold that, man. These are the guys that just don't have any appreciation for the players that are there, man. The players that are there. I don't have a problem with Anfield agenda, to be fair. But yeah. It is what it is, Felipe, man. It is what it is. Big up to Drip, who says, long time listener, love what you do, bro. I appreciate it, Drip. Thank you so much, Habibi. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. What you do? I don't know if what you do is like, how are you? Or what you do, as in like what I do. I'm a full-time YouTuber now, but I have a chemical engineering degree. Todd Bowley will hijack that deal. Lukaku's yours. I don't think Mo Salah is going to anywhere else in the Premier League. I really don't. So hold that. Todd Bowley is not that guy to hijack Mo Salah. Anyway, I'm going to carry on now. 800 people watching us. Big up Mike, Momo, Drifter, Ozan, Gary Paul, my OG, Abu Bakr, Zaabi, Drip, Slim, and Felipe for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing. Right now, there's 780 people here. Almost 800 people in the comment section right now. Meet me at halfway line. 400 likes is our next target. Like, subscribe. Right now, hit that like button and subscribe to the Swiss Football. So once again, we're sat here 24 hours later talking about the future of Liverpool Football Club. Come on, like the video, guys. Talking about the future of Liverpool Football Club. Because what worries me is the direction. The direction of where Liverpool Football Club are headed. That's what's worrying me the most, man, beyond anything. The direction is the wrong direction. The direction we're headed at is the problem. Because it's so quick to go from a winning club to a selling club, but it's so long to go from a selling top 4 club to a top 1 winning club. Like, think even how long it took us. Just think back to this Klopp era. There's no need, by the way, there's no need for us to go long back. Just think under the Klopp era. In the Klopp era itself, how long did it take us to win the league? Just think with yourself. There's no need for us to sit up here and use hypotheticals. Forget hypotheticals. Let's use real examples from what we've seen. It took Jurgen Klopp 4 years to win the Premier League. And this is the thing. If you keep doing this whole build thing, build this, build that, build this, build that, and rebuild this, rebuild that, blah, 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 same stuff over and over again. It's just pathetic, man. Because it's just like, people don't look at us like right now. We've got 4 or 5 world-class players in this team. You know, some people are borderline world-class, like Konate, for example. And we need to win. We honestly need to win this game. It's just we need to win this transfer window thing, man. Like, it's just, this transfer window has been so pathetic. So pathetic. That's the thing. And Liverpool Football Club sell Mo Salah. This is officially, and I don't think anyone could disagree with this. I don't think anyone could disagree with this. I think if Liverpool sell Mo, this genuinely becomes the worst summer transfer window we've had in the modern club history, or maybe even possibly in the entire club history. The problem with selling players is, do you get the replacements in? That's the issue. That's the issue. When it comes to Liverpool Football Club and getting proper replacements in, that's something that doesn't happen. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, Liverpool Football Club, in essence, could replace Mo. We could go out there, we could get Leao, we could get Kvaratskhelia, you know, we could get the best of the best, Vinicius Jr., but we don't do that, though. We don't do that. That Jonathan Bakayoko guy that no one's ever heard of before, some random Feyenoord winger, is going to come in here and replace Mo Salah. It's going to be Bowen, or it's going to be Elliot or Doak from within. And it's just, we're headed into a direction that's like unknown. And this goes back to stuff that I've said even yesterday, and I've said across this whole summer. Liverpool just have no direction as things stand. The problem with Liverpool Football Club is Liverpool Football Club have no direction. You know, that singing, that those like that band is called One Direction. For us, it's no direction. We just have no direction because we're not headed anywhere. That's the problem. We have no idea what we're doing, and we're all over the place. That's the unfortunate reality. We are just so all over the place. It hurts. It stings. And we cannot fix, and this all needs to be fixed soon, because this club needs to learn from our experience of the cousins in London. I always say, look at the Arsenal experience and learn from it. Liverpool Football Club are headed in no direction, or wrong direction, if you would like. That also works, Hamza. We're headed in the wrong direction. And it will be like the Hicks and Jellett era all over again, 100%. Because carelessness and no ambitions and us moving the way we move is what leads us to this position to begin with. Which football club would sell its best player essentially in the next 7 days before the transfer window ends? Honestly, which football club would sell its best player with 7 days to go when we cannot even replace a DM? We literally cannot replace Fabinho. This was a market in which there were so many options for Liverpool Football Club to buy, and we have been struggling for the last 2 months to just get one DM. We haven't even gotten one DM that would start ahead of Fabinho, or of that level at least. And now people are trying to act like, oh, it's okay to sell Mo. No, it ain't okay. It ain't okay. Because you guys are going to find out 40 GA on the wing is something that's extremely rare to find. Ask the Chelsea fans, ask the Arsenal fans, ask the United fans. Hell, even ask the City fans if they've had a winger that could score, you know, that could get you 40 GA plus every single season. They don't. They don't. Other football clubs, if this were Manchester City and they had to sell KDB, those guys, you already know, they're going to go get Jude. They're going to go get the next big thing. They're going to go get Nicolo Barella. When we sell players, we don't get the upper echelon players. We don't get the most exciting big thing. And by the way, you know what it is? I've already said publicly, I'm actually not upset at Mo or Alisson or Van Dijk if they want to leave. If tomorrow Mo wakes up and is like, you know, I want to leave Liverpool Football Club because they lack ambition, no problem. I'll shake your hand. I'll say, you know what, Mo? You're right. I can't be mad at you. We don't have ambition. You're correct. If Liverpool Football Club wake up tomorrow and they get a message from Alisson that I want to leave Liverpool Football Club, I have no problem with it, because he's right, because we are headed nowhere, because there is no ambition, because there is no direction. This is the problem. The direction is not there. The objectives are not clear. What are we trying to do and what are we trying to accomplish is not clear. That's why we're all over the place. How is it that Hussam from Jordan and a bunch of his subscribers could have given Liverpool Football Club a better summer transfer window than the one we just had? How is it possible? If I chose 5 random Liverpool fan subscribers, we would have put out a better transfer window than the one we had. If I am John W. Henry, I am calling Michael Edwards and I'm begging him to come back. Or at least I'm getting a quality sporting director. The biggest signing we can make is a sporting director. And people keep telling me, be positive, be positive, be positive. Every day there's worse news. Today it's sell Mo Salah. Tomorrow it's sell Van Dijk. The day after it's sell Salah. Every time it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse as this window progresses. And there's a week left. And we still don't have a starting quality level DM at this football club. There is a week left until the Premier League, until the transfer window closes. And we still don't have a starter quality DM. If we sell Mo Salah, the window goes to a 0 out of 10. and it automatically becomes the worst summer we've had in modern history. Yet there are people who will laugh at the plane protest. By the way, come back at 11:30. Me and Kurdish are going to be here, inshallah, to talk about the FSG out plane, because we've got to discuss it. So yeah, people will act like it's okay and it's normal and stuff. It ain't okay. It ain't normal. It ain't good. There is nothing good about what's happening. There is just nothing good about what's happening. Nothing good. Nothing good about it whatsoever. Nothing good about it whatsoever. And I hope we don't sell him. I hope for once, actually, this summer transfer window we make the right decision, because it's getting to the stage where it's just jarring. Like, it's actually jarring. We're all Liverpool fans. We want Liverpool to win, but we're so incompetent in the window. It stinks. We're so incompetent. It genuinely stinks. And I don't want to hear anyone try to make this into a positive or turn it into a positive or try to pretend it's okay, because it's not okay to sell your best player with 7 days to go. What we're doing as a football club is not normal. It's not healthy. It's not good. It's not good for your brand. It's not good for your objectives. It's not good for what's happening on the pitch. I would never in my life support against Liverpool Football Club. Never in my life would I want Liverpool Football Club to lose a game, ever. And I actually predict we will win against Newcastle. That's the crazy part. But now thinking about it, low-key, maybe if Newcastle beat us 5-0, the club would wake up. Just ask yourself, honestly. I predict, and I've went. I'm not in an underground bunker. I'm in my room. Anyway, I predict we beat Newcastle, by the way. I predict we beat Newcastle. I think we beat Newcastle. I'm confident of that. But maybe if we lose 5-0 to Newcastle, maybe the club would wake up. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. It's so pathetic, man. It's actually pathetic, the direction we're headed in. Big up to Nadra, says, at the end of the season, if LFC don't improve, then Salah is the winner. He's not going to be playing Europa League every season, so I don't blame him. I don't blame him either, but I was expecting, I was expecting maybe Mo Salah moves to Real Madrid. You know what I was thinking? This is what I was thinking. Barcelona need a winger. Maybe he moves to Barcelona. Maybe Real Madrid, they want to form maybe a new Galactico. It's going to be Salah, Mbappe, and Vinicius, maybe. Something like that. Like, I would have understood. I would have got it, But him leaving right now with 7 days left in the window. Come on, man. Where are we going with this? Thanks so much, Nadra. Big up to Matty, my brother. Thanks so much, Matty. I appreciate you for the love. 2 days in a row. I'm praying this is an asset stripping exercise by FSG before they F out of the club. Big up, Hossam. Big up to you, Matty. And this is why I wanted to come back tonight at 11:30, because we're going to have that FSG out conversation, me and Turkish, inshallah. And we're going to speak about FSG. And I hope this news, like this news about the whole Qatar thing, is real. I told the Qataris from the start, don't go buy Man United. Come buy us. We want to sell. Get these FSG, out our club, please. This is the thing with these people. People keep playing the morality card. Football morality is dead anyway. Football morality is dead anyway. I hope Qatar buy us, so we know what it's like to actually be run by serious ownership. If Qatar buy, just so everyone here understands, all the morality champions, what happens if Qatar, what happens if Qatar buy us this summer? Just imagine what we said in January actually happens, and Qatar buy us. We would be sat here with the best of the best on earth, heading into a Premier League season saying we would win the league. Everyone in this comment section would be so hyped. We would all think we're going to win the league this season, because we would have gotten all the targets. We would have gotten everything done. We'd have gotten Caicedo. We'd have gotten Lavia. We'd have gotten Soboslai. We'd have gotten all these people. We'd have gotten a centre back. That's the thing. Big up to you, Matty. Thank you so much. Big up to Qusay, who says the more rumors are just diversions. And then he says, no point having Klopp anymore. Lee was spitting facts about him over over TFT. Oh, the football terrace. Oh, that took me a second to realize. Sorry. The new Wenger, complacent, weak, clueless. I'll say it for you, Klopp out. I mean, I'm not Klopp out personally, but I think this season is going to be the biggest indication of the direction of Liverpool Football Club. this season is going to be the biggest indication. This season is going to be the biggest like message when it comes to Liverpool Football Club in general. I'm gonna be honest with you. Forget like just Klopp. This is not just Klopp. This is in an even bigger conversation than just Klopp alone. I think as an institute, I think as Liverpool Football Club fans, we will look at our football club and get final answers on so many different topics this season. Whether it be Klopp, whether it be FSG, whether it be certain players, we'll find out this season. This season is the test, if you would like. That's the reality. Thank you so much, Qusay. Shukran lak, Habib. Shukran. Big up to Adrian who says, Mo's already gone. They'll pay what it takes. Sad. I mean, from a commercial perspective, as someone who lives in the Middle East, you guys already know Mo Salah is the biggest star to ever come out of the Middle East and the Arab countries. So from a branding perspective, it's probably the biggest signing they would make, even bigger than Ronaldo. Big up to you, Adrian. Big up to Cave, who says, on the negative PR thing, can't believe you don't see it, Hussam. It's not PR, but rather as a shift in FSG's policy to throw Klopp under the bus and get another cycle of the next manager. Look who NPCs blame since then. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the reason why I do not think the bid for Caicedo was PR is because it's actually brought negative PR on the football club. It's not brought positive PR at all. Even the likes of Carragher are saying they're disappointed with the FSG summer. So I don't think it's PR at all, because I think it's negative PR. Here's the thing. This entire summer since Szoboszlai has been negative. Can we just say it as it is? I think that's a statement even FSG inners or whoever would agree with. Since Szoboszlai, so from Szoboszlai onwards, this summer has been negative. I think everyone here would disagree. I think everyone in this comment section would agree that since Szoboszlai, this entire summer has been negative. So there has been no positive PR because there's been no reason for positive PR. And I know that the match goers and the top Reds and the bottom Reds, everyone would agree, and the global fan base, everyone would agree that they would much sooner turn on FSG than they would turn on Klopp. That's the thing. Turning on Klopp is something that I think is a little bit far-fetched. Because look at it this way, Kabe. I don't think there is a world in which FSG sack Jurgen Klopp. And even if let's say, you know what, let me give you a negative scenario. Let's say Liverpool Football Club finish 5th. So we finish 5th, we get to UCL. That's not enough of a reason for FSG to sack him. Because as I've asked you, and even you guys have agreed, if I get John W. Henry in a room and I ask him, for the next 10 years, you get 4th place, would you take that deal? He would probably say, yes, I take that deal. That's the thing. So because he would take that deal, that's the direction I think we're headed in. I don't think we're as serious at all. I don't think we're a serious institution or a serious football club anymore. We're actually not serious at all. And that's the sad part. There is such a massive lack of seriousness at this football club. Because if we were serious, we wouldn't be doing the stupidity that we're doing. This is the thing. This is the thing. Honestly, you guys, this is so sad, man. Mo, out of all players, Mo, I'm so disappointed. I am really so disappointed in the direction we're headed in. I'm actually gutted in the direction we're headed in, man. I really am. I'm really upset. I'm really angry. And I think if we just make the right decisions, like, it's pissing me off that we can't even make right decisions. We were linked with 9 different midfielders in a period of 7 days. In a period of 7 days, we're linked to 9 different midfielders. 9 different midfielders. We went from Caicedo to Lavia to Doucoure to Amrabat to Endo to Ram, Kone. So many different. And then what's the level we're getting to now? There's some random guy called Mats Vifer or something. This is the thing, bro. It's actually genuinely pathetic and disgraceful the direction we're headed in. We might as well, just go get Brendan Rodgers again. Just be a complete banter joke club again. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. I don't even know where we go from here. Actually, genuinely don't even know where we go from here. And you want to hear the sad part? Some people are still trying to play the broke card. Some people are still trying to play the broke card. Like, hey, Liverpool Football Club are broke. Like, everyone in the comment section knows Liverpool Football Club ain't broke. And this is something I keep telling you. I keep saying, and I kept saying this whole summer. Please understand there's a difference between stingy and broke. If you have the money and you don't spend it, that's a problem. But that's your problem. That's not a monetary problem. That's not you. That's not you not having money. You have money, but you're just choosing to not spend it. You have money, but you're choosing to not spend it. This is the thing. So you look at this football club and this whole direction of like, oh my God, Liverpool Football Club can't spend money. Liverpool Football Club are broke. Liverpool can't compete. You know, before it used to be Liverpool can't compete with Man City. And we're like, okay, you know what? We are not owned by sheiks, so of course we cannot compete with Man City from a financial perspective. Now it's getting to the stage where it's like, we can't compete with Arsenal, we can't compete with Chelsea, we can't compete with Man United. Hell, we can't compete with Tottenham Hotspur because even they're spending more money than us. This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. And now you're telling me I'm supposed to sell my best player and act like it's some sort of good thing? It ain't a good thing at all. It's miserable, and it's nothing but misery. And it's sad. And it's sad that this is even a thing. Mo Salah, are you mad? The best player in the league over the last 5 years, alongside KDB. And you're telling me I'm supposed to sell him and act like it's all okay? No, it ain't all okay. Of course, Liverpool is going to continue to exist because even Gerrard left this football club. So, of course, Liverpool Football Club are going to continue to exist. Happy birthday, Dinesh. Everyone make sure you wish Dinesh a happy birthday. Liverpool Football Club is going to continue to exist. Of course, with or without him. But the problem is we can't replace this quality of player. Danny up the Reds and other people earlier on were talking about the likes of Kvaratskhelia or the likes of Leao or other players, but we don't sign those type of players. We really don't. We really don't. If it was a matter of sell Salah and buy Kvara or buy Leao, people would be like, okay, fair enough. But we're not doing that. We're not the club to do that. We won't buy Leao. We won't buy Kvaratskhelia. We won't buy those players because we suck at replacing players. We suck at replacing players. We replaced Jorginho Wijnaldum 3 years later. We replaced Jorginho Wijnaldum 3 years later. I'm supposed to sit up here and act like we're going to replace Salah easily? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. This is why I need him to stay. And it's not even a money thing. It's a trust thing. People keep saying, you know, trust, money this, money this. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Whether it's 200 million, 250 million, 300 million. Are we going to replace the player properly is what I care about. That money is not going in your pocket. That money is not coming in my pocket. So all this from a business perspective means F all in the end. So what from a business perspective? It makes sense. Who cares? Who cares? Does it make sense from a football perspective? No. Does it make sense from a replacement perspective? No. Are we going to replace him properly? No. So what are we doing with our life? We need to keep Mo Salah under all circumstances, man. That's 40 goals and assists that you cannot replace every single season. Those are players that are a problem, man. This is the best player in the league alongside KDB. Come on, man. It's just pathetic the direction we're headed in. And I'm honestly speechless, and it's getting worse and worse every day. We have 7 days, essentially, let's just be honest, right? We have 7 days to save our season. Let's all cut the crap here. Let's all cut the BS. Let's all stop acting like it's okay. We have 7 days to save the season. Because we've got 7 days to address what needs to be addressed in the summer transfer window. Are we going to get the players that we need? Probably not. Are we going to get the right player? Probably not. Are we going to get correct players to come in and make a difference? Probably not. So everyone, put your seatbelts on. Get ready for a long-ass season. And enjoy the ride, Habibis. Anyway, big up to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another show. Come back at 11:30 because inshallah me and Kurdish are going to be here to talk about the FSG out, plane protest. So there's a lot of things for us to discuss. Big up to Cave, big up to Adrian, big up to Matty, big up to Qusay, Nadra, Drip, Slim, Felipe, Mike, Momo, Drifta, Ozan, Gary Paul, Abu Bakr, and of course my guy Waves for sending in his super chat. He says, if I was Salah, I'd leave LFC on downhill. Look, from Mo's perspective, as I said, I have no problem with him leaving. I have no problem with him, leaving from his perspective because this club is going nowhere. The reality is Liverpool Football Club are not showing enough ambition. They're not showing enough willingness to win. So I've got no problem with any of our world-class players waking up and going like, this club is going nowhere. I want to leave. So that's the thing. That's the thing, Waves, man. Anyway, like the video and subscribe. See you guys back, inshallah, at 11:30. Love my people. Like, subscribe. Love you all. See you guys back 11:30.